All right, we out here. We live. JB Ball Talk. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody tuning in early in the stream. Much love out there. It's been a minute for us, but we
Let's
back.
go.
Ready?
JB Ball Talk Game 3, big Game 3, Warriors and Lakers. We ready, baby. Series tied 1-1.
Yes.
See who's going to take the lead tonight. Been a good game so far, Ben. Obviously, big news today is Bronny committing to USC. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and hop in the booth real quick.
Booth and commercial break real
Yeah,
quick.
we're in a commercial break. 17-12 right now. Early Lakers got a little lead in the middle of the first, but yeah, like Joel said, getting into it. Bronny right here, committed, walking into the game right here earlier. New USC commit. I'm sure USC fans are hyped. I know I'm hyped for them. They got some other good young players also with them joining them this year, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that team shapes up the college basketball scene.
Yeah, they had another guy on the All-American team that was going to be at USC as well. I think Isaiah Collier or whatever.
Yeah, Isaiah Collier, yeah, he's
And
nice.
they played well together in the game, so hopefully they can carry it over to college. But just looking early in this game, obviously D'Angelo Russell starting off hot, having a huge first quarter here, taking some pressure off of AD and LeBron as far as scoring wise goes. You can tell that the Lakers much more activity tonight, much more energy. Playing with a little sense of urgency, knowing that they gotta win these games at home, really take control of this series. Um, Obviously, we've seen it every other night from AD. I guess you could say last game was one of his off nights, so we expect a big game from him tonight. But right now, it's D'Angelo Russell answering the call against his old team.
Yeah, no, they
It's
need.
definitely going to be good for the Lakers to get some production from their role players, obviously.
Yeah, they're at home. They're gonna need that production from the role players, whether it be D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Schroeder, Vanderbilt. If Malik Monk gets any, or not Malik Beasley gets any minutes, he hasn't really that much this series at all. But they've had some other, Rui. I forgot about Rui. I had to mention him. I know he's a great
Yeah,
player.
he's been big for him.
So Kevin Hart at the game. Some other big names at the game. Let us know who you see in the stands.
Why does he look all big, like his shoulders? I don't know. It's a weird angle, I guess.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and hop back to the game, to the main cast. It's about to go back live. They're showing some highlights of D'Lo going off right now here early. Let us know who you got in the poll. Who's gonna have the bigger game tonight? Who needs the bigger game tonight? I mean, Curry or AD? Two superstars for their selective teams. I mean, I could have put LeBron in instead of AD, but I felt like Lakers need a big game from AD to have a chance in this series. So
Yeah, we've seen it throughout the playoffs. I mean, every time he's had a big game, the Lakers have been able to dominate the game or have control of the game. But when it comes to Steph and AD, I mean, so important to their teams when it comes down offensively, and then how AD impacts the game defensively as well. But when those guys are off the court for both of these teams, you see them both struggle collectively, whether it's, mostly offensively. But we'll get back into it here about midway through the first quarter, 17-12. Curry's driving middle. Gonna little runner going right off the glass. Looney's back in for the Warriors. They started JaMychal Green, so Looney and Poole are in now. Klay Thompson throws it away off the offensive board. Here's the Lakers. Bron posting up Poole. Gonna spin baseline, throw it up to AD in the middle. AD's just too big in there, gets it to go.
ooh, yeah, Curry and Wiggins on him. That's just too much size for them down low in the paint.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
Curry driving middle, little runner off the glass, good to go.
Keeping a minute.
Lakers getting ready to check in some of their subs. Here's Reeves getting in the paint, weaving his way through. Gets stuck baseline, gives it to AD here. Faces up Looney, spins, jump shot, no good. Curry on the break here. He wants to go quick, trying to find his spot. Gets doubled out, kicks it to Poole, swings it to Wiggins in the corner, got it. 19-17, Lakers up 2, 4 minutes left in the first.
Yeah, Golden State proving they ain't going anywhere. They're hanging around.
Davis, the drive there inside, gets bumped by Looney. A late call, but may have been the right call. Got a little bump, but probably should have finished that.
Yeah, nice feed there by D'Lo. Looking for AD in the paint, slashing there against Looney. Hopefully get him in foul trouble early. What the Lakers need. We'll see here coming down the stretch what happens, but AD's having an okay game so far in this quarter. 6 points so far. Can add to it right here at the line.
Yeah, it's just more about his body language and his energy. In some of the games that he doesn't have big scoring nights or what it may be when they're losing, his body language doesn't always look the best. Almost looks like he's checked out. So when he's engaged, when he's, giving energy and he's really getting after it, I think that's always a good sign for the Lakers. So Curry's going to sit here for the Warriors. They got to be careful here when Curry sits. Lakers are going to get in Rui and Schroeder to try to get a little bit more shooting, space the floor a little bit. But we're going to have a timeout. 20-17 Lakers, about 4 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going into the timeout, so we're going to go and hop straight into the booth. You already know, boys and girls. Yeah, here. Going to hop on that Twitter feed. Keep it live out here on JB Ball Talk. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, sub while you trickling in this great Saturday night. Great series right here. Let us know what you predictions. I mean, what do you think it's gonna go? 6, 7? You think Warriors gonna take it? Lakers gonna take it? Let us know. I mean, a lot of people, thinking winner of this series could possibly go to the finals. But looking at the other series, Joel, let's talk a little bit about that Suns Denver matchup. What are you thinking on that?
But yeah, man, last night Booker and Kevin Durant, but mostly Booker putting on a masterclass performance. Just ridiculous 20 for 27 shooting, something like that. Had 47 points off of 27 shots. I think he only had a couple of free throws. So just a ridiculous, great playoff performance by Devin Booker all time.
Yeah.
And then, Kevin Durant just pitched in with 39 himself as well. So almost put up his own 40 piece. So you got two superstars, putting up 40 on you. I mean, that's what they're going to have to do to beat the rest of these teams in the playoffs, though. They just don't have the depth of the scoring. Monty Williams finally tweaked his lineup a little bit. He put in TJ Warren, put in Ross, got a little bit of production from those guys.
Yeah, I like the Ross. I like him putting in Ross for sure.
Yeah, and TJ for sure as well. So as long as Monty Williams can get some sort of lineup going, and then Booker and KD can just put up 40 each night, they're going to be tough to beat, obviously. But I still think the Nuggets are the stronger team in that series. So obviously the Suns still got one more game to try to tie it up, but they put themselves at least in a better position than they were before Game 3. It looked like they were dead in the water, and now you're like, okay, well, maybe these guys can't be stopped, and maybe they can carry them through a series or carry them to the finals. Who knows? But they're still missing Chris Paul. DeAndre Ayton has been a little disappointing. Haven't really seen him, be as productive as you'd like him to, or even play as hard as you'd like him to at times. So that's concerning. But yeah, man, I mean, it's good to see the Suns at least fight and try to get back in, claw their way back in that series, and try to, at least lengthen that series to, maybe 5, 6, 7 games possibly.
Yep. No, yeah, they're at least making it a series, like you said, winning that game, keeping their hopes alive. Because if they would have went down 0-3, it would have been pretty much donezo. So they have a chance. Booker and Durant, they keep playing like that, to make something happen here. So we getting back to the game here, boys and girls. Just starting back up. Warriors hanging around with the Lakers at home here. Game 3, tied up series. Big game for both teams here. I think winner of this game, like 75% of the time, goes on to win the series. Game 3 tied up. So it's a huge game for both teams, especially for the Warriors to try to get home court back. So let us know who you got in the chat. Make sure you vote in that poll. So yeah, talking about Clay's dad playing for the Lakers.
Superstar his biggest inspiration, and has said he will play his hardest in this series, in this building, to honor Kobe and his daughter Gigi. Mike?
All right, we got a great game coming back on here. AD at the line here. Trying to get the Lakers a little more of a lead, up by 3 right here. 4 minutes left in the first. Great series right here. Almost feels like a final series, even though it's not. A lot of hype going into the series. Warriors, Lakers, mostly because Curry and LeBron going at it. Once again, could be the last time we see it. We don't really know. Got to enjoy it while we got it. Here comes Poole getting at it. We got Lonnie Walker in the game. Lonnie Walker siding Joel. Let's go.
What?
And we got DiVincenzo driving on D'Lo. Oh, trips it away. Lonnie Walker's going to come up with the ball here. I don't think we've seen him all playoffs, really, besides in the scrap minutes.
Yeah, it's an interesting little lineup change by Darvin Ham. They're trying to tweak it, maybe trying to match up with the smaller guards a little bit. See if we can get some energy from Lonnie.
Lonnie's been known to be streaky, though. When he gets going, he can get going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes, you know, there's coaches will do that with guys on the bench that they usually don't play. Maybe they see them in warm-ups or pregame and they're shooting well, and maybe they're feeling good that night. And you got to remember, these guys are NBA players, so when they get in the zone, I mean, they can lock in and they can shoot pretty well, even if they're not, you know, on the floor every night with big minutes all the time.
They stay ready. Yeah, 100%.
Just about trying to find a spark, maybe, you know, trying to tweak the lineup, like we saw the Warriors start JaMychal Green in the last 2 games. You're going to see it throughout the series, just different lineup changes and kind of different adjustments that the coach may throw at each other just to try to, you know, from game to game, try to confuse the team or just throw something new at them.
Yeah, you got to do it in some game series. You're right, man. I mean, you got to mix it up. Can't throw the same stuff. It ain't working. So here comes D'Lo. Got a screen from Shooter. He's going to get DiVincenzo on him. Driving to the lane. Gets that elbow, little jumper he likes, but he's going to miss it. Going to come off the rim.
D'Lo's cooled off a little bit here late in the first. Got Clay working around a screen. Gets a 3. Popping lot. Clay's
feeling it.
Really impressed me this playoffs, man, in this series. He looks like he's back to himself for the most part. But, I mean, just one of the greatest shooters we've seen.
Yeah, if he can keep it going consistently, it's going to be scary. It's going to be hard for the Lakers to answer back. Him and Curry both got it going.
Schroeder with the strong take to the rim, so puts the Lakers back up 23-22 with 2:30 left here in the first. So a couple lead changes here in the first quarter, going back and forth. Poole working off a Looney pick and fires a jumper right inside the 3-point line, gets it to go. Feels like he was fouled as well.
Yeah, Lonnie got there low. Yeah, Lonnie got there late, man. Was fouled him.
Here's Schroeder working with AD on the pick and roll. Gets it to AD in the lane. He's too deep in there, but misses the shot off the rim.
How did he miss that? Easy money for AD in the paint right there. All right, we got Clay here for a deep 3 over D'Lo off the pick from Looney. Dang, Clay is feeling it right now. They said he was going to go off for Kobe and Gigi during this last commercial break because he's in LA. So he's showing it right now with 11 points already, matching D'Lo, I think. If D'Lo still has 11. We got Schroeder getting in the lane here. Gets it out to Lonnie for 3. Oh, that would have been his chance to make a mark in the playoffs so far getting in the game, but misses that one in and out. Good look, though. Poole, though. Yeah, Poole there with a deep 29-footer, but misses it. Russell gets in the lane, kicks it out to Shooter for a good look for 3, but no, it's going to go off the rim. Going to be tipped away, I think, by Rui there. It's going to be a Warriors ball. And LeBron's going to check back in the game. He ain't messing around. They're 27-23. So without Curry, Warriors winning these minutes, Joel.
Clay kind of taking it upon himself here with a couple of 3s, and that's what they've been doing when Curry's been out the game is, you know, working through Clay, letting him get a couple 3s. If they can get, you know, 1, 2, 3s and then get a couple layups, I mean, they've done their job to at least allow Curry to sit for a couple minutes. But that's been their challenge throughout this playoffs, is trying to get some production when Steph Curry is on the bench. But just to touch on Clay, I mean, I really love the attitude and the energy that he's brought to this series. Obviously grew up in LA. He was a huge Kobe fan. His dad played for the Lakers. Kobe talked to him when he was, you know, a young kid, really inspired him. So It definitely means a lot for him to play a playoff game in this building for sure.
100%. And they're popping off right now. Poole getting in the lane past LeBron. Too much speed, too much athleticism. No one helps.
Yeah,
Nope.
Poole looks a little locked in here too. Warriors on a 17-4 run.
Yeah,
No help there for the
yeah.
Lakers.
LeBron was asking where the help was.
They're gonna deal an offensive foul here, so
D'Lo's getting a little too aggressive here off of going off early.
Lakers go on a little dry spell
Man,
here. Just haven't been able to score here in a couple minutes, and it's not what you want to do against the Warriors because they can, start breaking the lead open on you. But Jordan Poole just, driving past LeBron to the basket. He's locked in. It looks like most of these guys are locked in tonight. You can tell they're playing physical. Refs are letting them play a little bit.
yep.
Lakers here are going to have to start hitting some shots on the other end of the floor. Haven't really seen them knock down too many threes or any threes at all, maybe one. Poole again getting to the basket. Good pass to Looney here. He's going to get fouled by Rui. Tough call in there, but there's a lot happening.
Yeah, Rui's not happy about that. He looks kind of puzzled, but there was a lot going on at once. See what happens here on the replay. I guess he was kind of in the air, and Looney jumped into him. He couldn't really do anything about it. But Looney's going to go to the line here. Golden State up 29-23. Nice little comfortable lead. Lakers had it going early with D'Lo, but ever since then, they haven't got anything going.
Yeah, I mean, without I think he's got 13 points or so. I mean, without that, they would be in hot water right now. So he's keeping them in it, at least scoring-wise.
So
AD's got, the other 6 possibly, or, another 6 or 8 to add to that. So, yeah, they need some other guys to get going. LeBron came out hot this game, but he may be, waiting until later in the game to kind of start
exerting more energy.
really going hard. Yeah, exerting more energy and really getting to the basket and stuff like that. So we'll see.
They need Reeves to come back in the game, maybe do something. I'm surprised they haven't played Troy Brown, but I guess that's why they're putting in Lonnie for his minutes, maybe.
Kind of the adjustment they've made.
Bad pass there by D'Lo. Miscommunication from LeBron and him. He's going to throw it out of bounds. So Lakers down by 7 here with 10 seconds left in the first. And
over there by the Lakers, you give the Warriors, not only you give the Warriors an extra possession, you don't even get a shot off.
Horrible.
So tough ending here to the first quarter for the Lakers. Looking a little lost right now. We got 10 seconds here. Curry dribbling past half court. He's going to try to find his spot for 3. Gets a pick from DiVincenzo. Give it to DiVincenzo on the pick and pop. DiVincenzo misses it off the rim into the first quarter here. So Warriors are going to take in a 3 lead here in the first.
Yeah, that was a good look from Curry. Good look from D'Lo. But as a Lakers fan, I'd rather have DiVincenzo taking that all day. Curry wide open. But it is what it is. So 30-23, like Joel said, Warriors with a comfortable lead here in the first. Let us know what you got. You think in the poll, if you think Curry or AD is going to have a bigger game. We got 2 votes in there, 50-50 right now. Make sure you hit that like button. JB Ball Talk, we out here. We're going to hop in the booth, see what's up on the Twitter feed.
Ooh. Yeah, man, you touched on Austin Reeves. The Lakers really need to get him going. He's been kind of non-existent in this series so far. I'm not sure if it's just, the pressure of playing maybe a championship level type team or what it is, but he just hasn't been himself in this series or, what we've been able to see, throughout the last series and throughout the season. So definitely need him to get going. I think he's a big part. And then we'll see when LeBron starts, exerting more energy as well. There's a picture of Kobe and young Clay.
Yeah.
And his dad.
Say what's up. Crazy. How the Grizzlies are coping with the post Dylan Brooks club.
That team just doesn't stay out of the news, I guess.
Julius Randle. But yeah, we Knicks and Heat earlier. Looks like the Heat taking the advantage in that series. So all signs looking like the Heat might take that one, Joel. I don't know if the Knicks are gonna have the answer back in that series, adjustment wise. We'll see. They're gonna have to steal this next game in Miami to have a chance to get home court advantage back.
Yeah, the Heat them today. They look good, with Jimmy Butler again, just leading that crew. It is gonna be tough. They're a team that just bullies you. And the Knicks want to do the same thing, but right now the Heat are getting the best of them. So I think it could still has the possibility of being a long series. They've been going back and forth, but I would have to give the edge to the Heat only because Jimmy Butler, he's just the best player in that series. So I'm gonna give them the edge.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I give them the edge a little bit too. Brunson's nice. He's proven he's done a lot, gotten them to the playoffs, and won that first series against the Cavs. Going up against them, I think a lot of people had the Cavs winning that first series. So it was pretty much a toss up going into it. Just because all the weapons the Cavs had, they thought they would put it together a little more, but they couldn't do it. Couldn't make the pieces fit, I guess, with Spider and company. That's an interesting conversation with the Cavs too.
Yeah, they just need some more pieces. That's all they need. And
Speaking of pieces, Wembanyama is going to be a great piece for a team coming up.
the lottery is actually going to be coming up soon, so we're going to find out who's going to have that first pick.
It's going to get
It's in a couple of weeks or something.
first.
Hopefully.
That'd be crazy, bro. All right, we're about to get back to this first quarter. Get back to the home.
San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
Golden State into that first quarter on an 18-4 run. Puts them up 7 here, 30-23. We're going to start the second quarter. There's on offense here. Jordan Poole coming off a down screen, fires the three, no good. Moody gets the offensive board. So no AD in the game. LeBron right now is really your center, LeBron and Rui. So rebounding is going to have to be a collective effort from the Lakers. Turnover here by the Warriors. Lonnie drives to the basket, finishes it, but they call a charge.
No, that
Draymond
looked like
Green got him.
one.
Looked like Draymond Green got there. Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Call, but
I thought he moved at the last second, kind of slid to his right, but I don't know. Wasn't enough, I guess.
So far, Lonnie hasn't worked out for Darvin Ham. We'll see if
What's up with this
continues.
early voting on the screen? I can't even see the score, man. Like, they need to take this shit out. Like, we don't care about this. Come on.
I don't know if everyone can see. That might just be in our area. I'm not
so?
sure. I don't know. But anyways.
Whack.
Lonnie here for three. There it is. Lonnie gets the three to go. Cuts the lead to 4. 11 minutes left here in the second quarter. So Darvin Ham putting in Lonnie and trying to see if it's going to pay off for him here. Here's Curry working against Schroeder. Step back 3. Look good, but short. LeBron got the rebound. Attacks Moody in the paint. Bullies his way. Kicks it out to Lonnie again in the corner. Lonnie no good. Scramble for the rebound. Looks like it went off LeBron's leg and out of bounds.
Yeah, nice play there by Wiggins to save it out of bounds to throw it off LeBron. But Lonnie had a great look for 3 there from the LeBron pass. He just got to knock that down. That's why they put him in the game. I guess Troy Brown hasn't been cutting it for them, so they threw him in the game. But Curry here with the bad pass to Moody in the lane, so it's going to go out of bounds to be Lakers ball.
Yeah, I think the speed of the guards of the Warriors, they want to try to stay in front. But LeBron here hasn't even attempted a field goal yet. So still waiting for LeBron to shoot his first shot. He's up top. Going to get the pick from Lonnie Walker. But Wiggins is hounding him, and he pushes Wiggins. I'm not sure what happened, but they kind of got tangled up, and he got a little aggressive with Wiggins there.
Yeah, I think Wiggins was trying to force him maybe to do a backcourt violation, but they end up calling a foul on Wiggins, right? Yeah.
Ron gets it to Schroeder for 3. He misses everything but the backboard. Here come the Warriors. Draymond Green trying to get position inside. Looked like he traveled. Crowd wanted to travel. Kicks it out to Wiggins to Curry. Curry for three, no good. Long rebound. Curry gets it to Poole. Poole to Wiggins for the layup, and Lakers just look discombobulated on that defensive effort there.
They
Just
gotta get a
again,
board, man.
yeah,
What are you
without
doing?
AD in the lineup, and we've seen this throughout the playoffs. They don't really have another big to go to at times, especially against a small lineup like this. And they put LeBron. Here's Schroeder in the corner, no good for three. They put LeBron at the center, and it's just they have no rebounding now. There's nobody. There's nobody out there that's natural instinct is to rebound the basketball really, but LeBron. LeBron looks a little tired tonight. I don't know why. Jordan Poole on the fast break here gets knocked down, going to get fouled. 32-26, 9:25 left in this second quarter, people. Warriors in control of this one so far.
Yeah, Warriors definitely in control. Like you said, Joel, Lakers need to get something going here. Need a spark from somebody here. LeBron not having his best game. Like you said, looking tired, looking fatigued.
Good take by Wig here off the pass from Curry on the baseline, 34-26. So Warriors up 8 here now. Reeves trying to get something going on the other end.
LeBron one-on-one with Wiggins, kicks it out. Reeves, pick from LeBron, has a good look for three, but misses it. Curry with a late closeout there.
So Austin Reeves, 0 points, 0 for 4. Gets a steal here, though. But then gets stripped by Curry.
I think that was pulled from behind.
You might be right. One of them stripped him, but it's out of bounds Lakers ball, but Reeves just kind of lost control of the ball. Poole probably fouled him from behind,
Curry. It was Curry that stole it. You're right. Thought it was Poole, but yeah, foul hit him on the arm, or
Poole just fouled him, bro. Poole and going after the ball, he was just fouling. Yeah. So,
well, I mean, I guess maybe they thought there was a loose ball before the foul, but it was kind of simultaneously too. But yeah, another commercial break here. Lakers in a little bit of a hole here. Golden State taking control, trying to get that home court advantage back. This is a big game for Golden State. Be tough for them to go down, 2-1. Possibly going down 3-1 going into game 4, put a lot more pressure on them to win that one. So they want to try to steal it tonight, obviously. The Lakers here need to get something going. Surprisingly, they put in Lonnie Walker. Let us know what you think about that. Darvin Ham making that change coaching wise, instead of going with maybe like a Troy Brown or Malik Beasley. So let us know on that. But Joel, what you looking at so far? You think the Lakers just need to play harder? I know AD hasn't. They're trying to rest AD a little bit, get him a little bit of rest, maybe keep him fresh for the second half. But
yeah, we'll see how long they can afford to keep him on the bench. I mean, really, LeBron needs to get going. I think he's the key. He needs to start putting up some shots. He needs to start getting to the basket, maybe getting to the free throw line. I'm not sure where his energy's at tonight, unless he's waiting till the second half to kind of bring it. But
there you go.
He's gonna have to get going here. And then I think they need Reeves too. They need somebody, Reeves, Rui, somebody else to step up and hit some shots. You haven't really seen anybody here early knock down any shots except for D'Angelo Russell. We saw Lonnie knock down one, but it's been tough right now for Lakers as far as shot making. So they don't want to get in this this thing where they start missing shots. Golden State's running on them, hitting their threes, and then they start opening up this lead, and they're not going to be able to afford to keep AD on the bench for much longer.
No, not the time. Warriors keep getting offensive rebounds the way they've been doing, getting second, third opportunities, getting easy buckets, easy threes off of those. Brown right here took 0 shot attempts the entire first quarter. Like Joel was saying, just not being aggressive. Something, maybe trying to get his teammates involved a little too much, trying to get them going, get AD going. But he's going to have to just turn it on eventually. If he has the stamina to do it, we'll see if he can keep it going. But like Joel said, he looks a little tired out there right now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, came out game firing. He was, shooting threes and everything. So not sure if he's just deferring tonight, for a little bit. But we'll have to see as the game goes on. You can see what the Warriors are doing as far as, allowing Steph to be on the ball more. A lot of pick and rolls with him and Jordan Poole. They're playing much faster, trying to, score quickly. Obviously, how they do. They usually how they play. But you can see that they want to wear down this Lakers team. They don't want to allow this Lakers team to get set on defense. They don't want to allow them to bully them around or out tough them or slow the game down on them. They want to try to keep a good pace and keep putting the pressure on this Lakers team, especially defensively.
Yep. No, 100%. They got to keep putting the pressure on them. That's what they're doing, picking them up right after half court, right after bringing up half court. Wiggins putting the pressure on LeBron, not getting him anything easy to get in the lane or easy buckets. But yeah, LeBron's not being too aggressive, looking for a shot. You might have to turn that around. Let's get back to the game here. He's coming back on. Right here, LeBron kicks out to D'Lo. Wide open three though, makes that one. So
yeah, he's been the one guy tonight. So luckily, without him, the Lakers again would be deficit. So looked like a kickball there, but it ended up with Curry in the corner, and he knocks down the three, pump fakes Reeves. Reeves runs by. That's pretty much automatic for Curry. That's like a layup.
That's the one player you can't run by on threes. You got to at least just contest and close out in front.
And everybody does it.
I know, it's horrible.
There's AD and LeBron working in the pick and roll. LeBron trying to work against Clay. Little mid-range jump shot, no good. First shot of the game off the side of the rim. 37-29, just under 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. Curry working off a pick, kicks it out to Moody. He's going to fire away. Got it.
Moody?
So Moody, no hesitation.
Moody? That's the guy that's going to get us? Come on, man.
I mean, here's Russell trying to draw the foul. Jacks up a three, no good.
This
This could be danger time for the Lakers, I was going to say, but then the Warriors turned it over on the break. Curry was looking for Clay to cut, and Clay started to kind of flare out.
Yeah, Curry's mad at that himself or at Clay, one of the two.
Probably mad because Clay had an open lane to look like to the basket, but he wasn't looking. I'm not sure, but could be mad at himself. So here's LeBron on the other end, getting it to AD deep in the paint, and he got it to go. The layup.
Yeah, he lost Draymond Green there. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, and right now the Warriors have this small lineup here, and they need to start feeding AD, let work through him. Here's Curry with the long three off the pick from Draymond, no good. Anthony Davis with the rebound, kicks it to D'Lo, comes the other way. Back to AD in the paint. I think they're going to call a foul before the shot here.
Yeah, they could call a foul on the floor on Moody before he dunked it on him. Could have been an and one if they would have given him a second longer. The Lakers hanging around here, even though Warriors having a solid game on the road, trying to steal home court advantage back.
Yeah, so they're putting LeBron there at the elbow, trying to allow him to be a playmaker, set some screens on the back end for Anthony Davis. Here comes another screen from D'Lo. Same play here. So they're trying to get that, either that pop for a three or trying to get AD right there in the paint for a little jump shot. That's his sweet spot right there. So they want to get it to him right in that area. Cuts the lead to 7. Anthony Davis has got 12 points, 4 rebounds. About 6:30 left in this second quarter. Turnover here by the Warriors. Lakers are on the run. LeBron here going to take it to the basket.
Oh!
Definitely should have finished that, but
they get hit in the face.
It's going to call a foul. I don't know if he got hit in the face, but he acted like he got hit in the face. So we'll see on the replay here.
We got
you usually see that when he misses a layup, though. He'll like grab himself like he got hit, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, Curry might have caught him a little bit.
Curry was reaching for the block, reaching for the ball, and he might have just accidentally hit him in the face. Unintentional, but he got him. We got, shout out to Seth in the chat. He says, "Go my Warriors."
Okay, Seth, let's go. So, but you like to see that from LeBron, though, that attacking down the court, just going downhill at him. That's what LeBron's best at this stage in his career. Getting downhill, getting to the basket, getting those and ones. So get to the free throw line, see if that can get them going. But Warriors here still with the 7-point lead in the second quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some star power out in the Staples Center. I guess the Crypto.com Center now it is. Woody Harrelson, Andy Garcia, which people. Blah, blah, blah. You already know. LeBron James didn't shoot a shot in the first quarter if y'all missed it. But Hopefully, he can turn it on here in the second quarter, and going into in the third and a half, second half, because they're gonna need it, man. Warriors showed up tonight. They're really trying to steal this one and get home court advantage back. So Clay's popping off, having a nice game. Curry's showing flashes. He's missed a few shots, but he's showing flashes. When he gets open, obviously he's gonna hit it. Pump faking nice, getting people running by him. They had Moody hit a couple of shots. Even Shinzo looking nice, looking solid. So Lakers gonna have to have some role players step up. All they've had is D'Lo tonight. AD's had a nice game. LeBron's been trying to facilitate. But besides AD and D'Lo, I really haven't seen much from the Lakers, even Rui or Ruder or anybody. Just surprising.
Especially at home, and you would expect these guys to play even better at home, but it just doesn't look like the Lakers have gotten in much of a rhythm offensively. It was kind of the D'Lo show early, and then nobody else really got involved, and then now AD's getting involved, and now we're waiting for LeBron to kind of get involved. It seems like everyone on the Lakers is still trying to kind of catch their rhythm of the game, trying to get involved. But right now, the Warriors, like you said, Ben, are engaged. They do understand that with the sweet shot there by D'Lo on the spin, but the Warriors do understand that, they have to get one of these games in LA. I'm sure they're going to try to get both, but they know that they at least have to get one going back home, and this series needs to be tied up or them up 3-1. So
Yep, no, you're 100% right. We got Seth also saying in the chat that he thinks Steph's going to score 45 tonight. Okay, that's big. That would be huge for them. I mean, if he scores 45, that's a possibility they win the game. Not that.
yeah, I'm not sure what he's at the moment, but it looks like they're pretty balanced right now. But obviously, it just takes a couple shots for Steph to get hot and then start going off.
So this all over the Twitter feed right now with Bron having 0 attempts in the first quarter, 4 rebounds. Probably the first time in his career, maybe? I don't know. Definitely his playoff career, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Got Bronny at the game. Make sure y'all
Terrible picture of the guy next to him, bro.
What is he doing?
Drop him out or something? Like,
take it from another angle.
Maybe eating some popcorn or something.
All right, we get back to the game. We got Draymond Green here trying to coach up his guys, taking Kerr's job. Gonna have to pretty soon.
He's usually the leader, and when it comes to defensive communication with that team out there, so
that is true.
He's always used to playing guys bigger than him, so he tries to play let the smaller guys know how to play bigger, I guess. So LeBron here knocks down another free throw. Going to cut the lead to 5 here, 40-35. Coming on about 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Warriors are going to run their offense here. Moody trying to get in the paint, brings it back out. Clay here. DiVincenzo in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. Little runner over LeBron. No good. Tips his own rebound, but AD has the board.
Go AD.
Here's the Lakers here trying to cut into this lead. D'Lo getting in the paint. Little jumper. No good. Didn't get enough elevation on that jumper there.
Rushed it a little bit.
Here's Clay on the other end getting in the paint. Gets it to Draymond. Throws up a trash layup. Misses it, but they get the offensive board. Draymond in the corner to Clay. Doesn't even need to bring it down. Shoots a 3. No good, though. Scramble for the rebound. Curry ends up with it inside.
Come on, Lonnie. Lonnie got good D, tipped away from Curry.
Curry kicks it out to Draymond at the top of the key. Shoots a 3. In and out.
How many possessions that was from the Warriors? That was like 3 or 4. God dang.
They had a bunch of shots at it. Here's LeBron being aggressive. Gets his first layup there.
Let's go.
It's LeJames patent spin move there for a layup. Moody going in strong. Gets blocked by AD. Oh, and then grabs AD and trips him.
Oh, that's going to be a flagrant.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a flagrant or a technical something.
Did it on purpose. That's a non-basketball play, sir. No, sir.
It looked like there was a lot of physical play there with Moody and LeBron right there. Doesn't get a call. Goes into AD's body, gets blocked, and then...
Ooh, that was all ball. He did get into some body, but that was all ball. And then Moody...
He grabbed his leg, but he kind of... Yeah, he he put
Well,
his
he tripped him. Yeah, he didn't really grab him. I guess he just tripped him as he's trying to run.
was kind of impeded his running progress, but it's a dangerous play, man. I mean,
Yeah,
you can get hurt or anything. So
you never know what's gonna
definitely, like
happen.
you said, Ben, a non-basketball play. I mean, I guess you could say it's a dirty play, bro. But I'm sure he's frustrated. He just got blocked. Felt like he got fouled there. But either way, you can't do that. 40-37 here. Lakers up 3. 5:11 left in the second quarter. The refs are going to review this. Looks like it's probably going to be a flagrant one at least.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it on the Twitter feed. I'll show it real quick. Might be popping up here soon. This play right here that just happened. Yeah, that was pretty crazy when he stomped on Graham Williams. That was a different play.
Did you hear him talking about it? It's on the Twitter. They had the conversation. It was funny.
Oh, after the play, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about they were saying Grant Williams was being cool about it, even though.
Yeah. He's like, nah, man, we just battling.
Yeah, dude, that looked bad, man. Like real bad. I'm surprised Grant Williams came back in the game the way he did.
Bro, if it was one of us, Embiid would have crushed our head, dude.
I know.
Like if it was like a normal human being, like an average human being, Embiid would have like crushed him.
That was dangerous. Yeah, it's still not on the feed, so. But yeah, so they're reviewing that play right now still. AD ripped up by Moody.
They just called it was a flagrant one, I
Oh,
believe.
so it is a flagrant one.
Yeah, 2 free throws in the ball.
JB Ball talk.
What kind of question is that from Mark Jackson, bro? Like, what? Why wouldn't you want a flagrant call? Like, it's an obvious tripping. Like, it wasn't a basketball play. I mean, yeah, if I was a coach, I would have flagrant call too.
So interesting. They let Reeves go to the line, try to maybe get a little rhythm here with a couple of freebies, but he just needs to see the ball go through the basket. So maybe that's something that can get him going there. But it's interesting how they let him shoot those free throws there.
So even with the Lakers only having a few players going off offensively, LeBron barely getting going, had that bucket earlier. Has 4 points right now. Lakers only down by 1 here with 5 minutes left in the second. So at home, still got the crowd behind them. LeBron here posting up Clay. Getting in the paint. Oh, gets stripped there from Clay. Nice play D from Clay. Coming back the other way. Wiggins for the layup. LeBron there contesting the shot, so it's going to be a missed layup. Come back the other way. D'Lo in transition. Had to go look for 3, but it's going to slow it up. Get it to LeBron in the corner. 3 over Green. Buckets for LeBron James.
Lead 42-40 with 4:30 left in the second quarter. Basketball's a game of run, folks. Here's Jordan Poole trying to get into the paint. Kicks it to Draymond. Kicks it to DiVincenzo. Little runner on the baseline. Got it to go.
Ooh, ties it up.
LeBron and AD not happy about it. But yeah, Lakers should definitely feel encouraged, Ben. Like you said, haven't got a lot of production from some of the other guys. Still waiting for LeBron to get going, and we got a tie ball game here. LeBron gonna shoot another 3, another FU 3, no good.
No left FU3 tonight. He had a shot. That was his spot right there. One of his spots he likes.
Jordan Poole working off the curl, gets it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's been off. He misses a 3 there. Reeves on the break, trying to get to the basket, gonna get fouled by Poole. Man, if I was on offense, I would attack Poole every time I see him on the break, because the dude really doesn't move his feet, and he slaps and he grabs you. Like, Most likely he's gonna foul you. Or you're gonna get by him.
I think they need to attack that more one-on-one matchup-wise on offense. Whoever's guarding them, like Reeves or whoever he's guarding.
I mean, maybe within the offense, I don't like just going one-on-one because you just get into a bad habit as an offense. But I know what you mean. They need to attack him and pick him like he's doing right now.
Yeah, in the pick-and-roll situation, kind of doing with AD even.
But yeah, they do need to try to go out pull. Here's AD going strong to the basket. Goes in Draymond's chest and gonna get fouled by. All right, I'm sorry. Draymond's gonna
offensive foul. Yeah.
Draymond took the charge to the chest, and AD comes up grabbing his rib area. Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, I see the contact, but there was some contact there. But Green was already kind of leaning back off balance, and he just like fell. You know, like I don't know if he really lowered his shoulder and went into him like all the way. Like I don't know. They challenged that though.
I think so. They were kind of just giving it a.
That's
he was
big.
giving him like a shoulder type thing, and
How many fouls?
Draymond did a little bit.
How many fouls would that have been on AD? Do you know? Or maybe that's why they're challenging too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in the booth, guys. We got some highlights here of that trip from Moody. Finally popping up on the feed.
Hey. Did he?
Yeah, it's that play that got called a flagrant one. Couple different angles from it there.
AD might have sold it a little bit, but at the end of the day, he felt the contact down there as he was trying to run away from the play, and he's gonna fall down, and you know that's gonna happen. I mean, you can't do that. When you're on the ground like that, you gotta kind of pull your arms towards you, and I guess kind of like don't trip anybody, because I mean, even if it's not intentional, I mean, it's still they're gonna call it, you know.
Yeah, that fool knew what he was doing. So they're challenging this play call here with AD. See what happens here.
Is LeBron here getting it going? Yeah, they're talking about it right now.
When AD lands on Draymond kind of sticks his knees up and he falls right into Draymond's knees. So Lakers win the challenge. This call's going to get overturned.
Let's go. I'll take
it. He's heated on the bench right now. He got a technical as well.
Let's go. So LeBron went to the ref over here and got him to change the call. They're at home. They're gonna give him the call, and then after they gave him the call, Green had a few words to the official. Went up to him, was like, "Hey man, you want to go out to dinner tonight? Where you want to go? You know, you're trying to make conversation." And the ref's like, "Nah, man, I ain't having that tee up."
Yeah. Yeah, ref wasn't having it, so.
So AD here to hit the line. I guess they missed the tee, right? Because it was just tied up.
Yeah, Reeves just missed the technical free throw.
LeBron checking back in the game.
At the line. Steve Kerr over here working over the refs. The Lakers still looking for some production from their other guys. You got Anthony Davis, got 13 points tonight, 4 for 7, 7 rebounds. He's already got more points than he did in game 2 here in the first half.
That's a good sign, but they need more.
Knocks down the second, 44-42, 3:30 left here in the second quarter.
They didn't stop here.
AD's laboring a little bit. I know when he came down on that fall, he hit Draymond's knees, and I think it hurt him in the rib section there. He was grabbing at his ribs.
Caught a foul on D'Lo there. Off the screen from Looney, it looks like. Interesting call there.
Yeah, it's like in the first quarter they were letting him play a little bit more, and now the refs are kind of tightening things up here in the second quarter. They don't want it to get out of hand. Looney loses the ball inside off the pass from Curry. Lakers on the break here. LeBron going hard to the basket. Misses the layup.
Woo!
AD with the follow, but no good. I think they're going to call the foul on LeBron's layup.
Oh, man. AD with a nasty putback right there. All right, so LeBron's going to get 2 free throws here. Lakers up by 2 here. Have a chance to get a 4-point lead with LeBron's free throws. Have a chance to get him in the rhythm too. So we'll take it. A little contact there from either Wiggins or Poole. I'm not sure who got him.
Definitely Poole.
Oh, it was Poole that got him. But yeah, I guess Wiggins got him first.
Poole's definitely fouling people in there. That's for sure.
LeBron makes the first.
So LeBron not having a huge score night, but he's quietly, filling the stat sheet. 9 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So he's may end this game with a triple-double like game or something like that. Warriors been cold here, but Poole's trying to work inside, kicks it out to Clay. Clay's one-on-one with D'Lo here, and they're gonna call him for a travel. Looks like he shuffled his feet.
Yeah. Warriors have missed 10 out of their last 11. It's a make or miss league out there. And so right now, Warriors have that little lead, comfortable lead in the first, going in the second. Now, Lakers going on their run. Like you said, Joel, it's a game of runs also.
D'Lo here for 3, top of the key, got it. Gonna add to that lead for the Lakers, and the Warriors have really struggled in this second quarter. 42 points, just uncharacteristic of them. Poole gets inside, kicks it to Looney, back out to Clay. Corner 3, no good. Lakers here on the run, kicks it to LeBron to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to attack Steph inside and get the layup.
Ugh.
Nice little by D'Lo there.
Right around Curry and Poole.
And D'Lo putting on a show here in this game 3.
Let's go. Lakers looking nice early. Or, well, not early, but late in the second quarter.
Yeah, it almost looks like the Warriors in the second quarter are a little more lethargic and really not giving the energy, especially on defense. And maybe with Draymond out of the game, that has something to do with it. But
yeah, it also might be some of the fouls the refs are calling. Man, it's like you said, they were letting them play early, and then they kind of switched it up on them. They're calling it, so they're afraid to be too physical and give them the and ones or anything. But
yeah, trying to adjust a little bit. Obviously, the Lakers live at the free throw line. They did all season, so that's one thing that the Warriors are trying to avoid is sending them to the free throw line. And the Warriors themselves they're one of the fewest free throw shooting teams in the league. Obviously, they shoot so many jump shots, but when they start missing jump shots or they're not getting open good looks or they're going on a dry spell where they can't hit shots, they can't let it affect their defense and let the Lakers get on the break and get on these runs. But they have struggled offensively, especially in the second quarter, which has been surprising because they started off the game pretty well. But
yeah, it's crazy how they just kind of turned off the switch, right? They were doing good early in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can see there since 7:22 in the second quarter, the Lakers have outscored the Warriors 22-2. So
yep.
Warriors have 2 points in the last, 5 minutes of gameplay, 6 minutes of gameplay. So getting down to 2 minutes left here in the second quarter, Warriors got the ball, see if they can make something happen. Wiggins here for the 3 over James, got it to go.
James dared him.
Big shot by Wiggs.
LeBron dared him, and Wiggins took the 3.
D'Lo working off AD, ball pick. D'Lo's in a rhythm, but doing a lot of dribbling here. Gets in the lane, tries to get it back to AD. It's a turnover.
Ooh, tight pass. Oh! He almost got it back, but I guess D'Lo bumped into Curry there. They're going to give him the call.
Things that, the Lakers can't do. They might give him a take foul here, too. I'm not sure, but...
Look, he hit the ball there. It came out. How was that a take foul if it hit the ball?
That's what we've seen a lot from the Warriors, as well as these dumb turnovers that they've had allow the Lakers to get on the break a little bit and get some free throws, get some layups.
Come on.
But they're gonna call this a take foul on D'Angelo Russell here, so it's a free throw for the Warriors, and they're gonna get the ball. Bad turnover and then bad foul by D'Angelo.
Well, D'Lo's kind of just staying there, and Curry just ran into him. I mean,
Yeah, but that's the definition of a take foul. He was fouling him to stop the break.
well, yeah, I know. D'Lo could have got out of the way, but
Curry slices through the lane, gets the layup to go. 51-48, so lead just like that, cut back down to 3 with 1:30 left here. Curry's got 13. Clay's going to get called for the foul on Austin Reeves.
nice rip through by Reeves there. Better move on Clay. I'm surprised Clay fell for that one.
Yeah, that's one thing Reeves does do very well is he's good at drawing fouls. He knows how to manipulate the game, you could say, to be able to get these fouls.
Curry with a nice take before that on LeBron in the lane. LeBron was going to try to swat him, but Curry used his body and shielded him off, got the layup. So Reeves here gets the free throw line in the bonus. It's the first one, 52-48. Lakers up by 4. 1:24 left in this half. Let us know who you got. You got Stephen Curry, AD going off in the second. Who you think's going to have the bigger game? Curry right now having a solid game, bringing it up here on Schroeder. Kicks it over to Wiggins. Wiggins, little step back on LeBron. Midi, going to airball it though. Reeves here going to come down with the board. Come back the other way. LeBron gets to the corner. Schroeder. Pick from LeBron. Back to Schroeder from Reeves. Wide open 3, and he makes it. DiVincenzo closes it out late, but Schroeder says, no. I got it. Bucket on the wing right there. 3. Takes the Lakers up 7.
They needed somebody to hit a shot other than AD, D'Lo, or LeBron. Turnover, another stupid turnover by the Warriors here, allowing the Lakers to get on the break, and LeBron's going to get fouled, and that might be a take foul on the Warriors there.
Should be. If they're going to call the other one.
LeBron's letting the refs know what it is. So LeBron not only playing and coaching, but he is also reffing the game. Gotta give it to him.
Does it all, man. He wears all the hats, Joel.
He wears all the hats.
Yeah, you gotta wear all the hats when you're that's what greatness is, man. Greatness is when you wear all that.
I can't argue with that, man.
So right now in the poll, Stephen Curry has the lead 80% to AD's 20, who has the bigger game. And yeah, I think Steph's gonna have to have the bigger game if they want to steal home court advantage back and get it. So we'll see here. Like Vanderbilt checking back into the game. Reeves
on here at the line, you can see his numbers there: 10.6 rebounds, 7 assists. So quietly putting up some, numbers as far as filling the stat sheet. Not a super productive night, at least what you see, but he's at least been able to impact this game as he usually does. Well, here's Steph Curry. Got about 30 seconds left here. He's up top with LeBron. Gonna kick it to Clay on the wing. Clay's going to go at Vanderbilt here. Little step back. Might have pushed him off a little bit, and they're going to call the push off on Clay. Clay's frustrated right now. I think Kerr may want to get him out of the game possibly, but
Clay hasn't got anything going since the first quarter, man, and he's been having some frustrating plays, especially that one.
Yeah. I think the Lakers' defense overall is frustrating them, and then also their lack of just execution on offense, Ben, just turning the ball over, taking some, questionable shots at times, but haven't really executed in the second quarter. And you can see there, Clay's going to sit down. Kerr's going to get him a rest. Like I said, probably needs to take him out. Took out him and Curry here this last possession.
Yeah, they took them both out. And yeah, like you said, just some bonehead plays, but also just like they had some just good looks. They just missed shots. Unlike in the first quarter, they were making them, So it just comes down.
Oh, we just got another time here on the Warriors.
On the bench. Somebody on the bench said something. I think it was Clay.
I think it's JaMychal or Clay, yeah. So this is now the Warriors are getting frustrated now. They haven't been playing a good game since the beginning. This second quarter has been extremely frustrating for them, and they're letting the refs know. They're letting them hear it. And I think it has a lot to do with what we talked about. The refs kind of changed the way they were calling the game a little bit. It looked like they were letting them be a little more physical to start the game, and then all of a sudden, the second quarter, they started calling some ticky-tack fouls and slowing the game down a little bit, and that's always going to favor the Lakers when it comes down to a free throw shooting game.
100%.
And then on top of that, the Warriors are turning over the ball as well.
Yeah, and that's just a recipe for disaster when turning it over. The playoff game against LeBron James, AD, and this company. They can get off on the break or take you in the half court like they are right now. LeBron in the post against Wiggins. 4 on the clock in the half. Posting up. And they're going to call a defensive 3 seconds on DiVincenzo.
Just another bonehead play by the Warriors. Steve Kerr is right there just flabbergasted because he knows he's just giving the Lakers free points right now. Technicals, take fouls, technicals, 3 seconds. Like, this is 4 or 5 points that they're giving the Lakers at the line. Well, Schroeder misses the free throw there. But these are, in games like this, in 2-point, 3-point, 1-point games, I mean, these buckets are crucial. These free throws, these calls,
Yeah. DiVincenzo was camping in the paint there, waiting for LeBron to get in. LeBron was taking his time. AD here with the last-second layup, makes it for the half. Off the play. So Schroeder missed the free throw, but they got the ball back off the technical. Off the 3 seconds defensive 3 second technical.
So that last play right there almost explains the first half between the two teams as far as how it's ended here in the second quarter. Just disappointing for the Warriors in that second quarter. Lakers ended on a 30-8 run in that second quarter there to kind of take a stranglehold here on this game in the first half, but we'll see how they come out. The Warriors like to come out in the third quarter and get it going, so we'll see how much energy they come out with. But right now, with the way the refs are calling the game, a lot of ticky-tack fouls slowing the game down. It's just going to favor the Lakers at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what happened from first quarter to second quarter, but the refs definitely did change something. Maybe they grouped up and they don't, like you said, Joel, wouldn't let the game get out of hand. Maybe they thought it was getting a little too physical. So they started to tighten up the screws a little bit. And it seems like right now
Mic drop. Ben.
Ben, can you hear me now?
Yeah. I was gonna say, if do you wanna hop off real quick and then we can restart it here in a couple minutes?
Yeah, we could do that if you want. I need to try to set up my mic again. It keeps falling
For a second half.
Let me figure this out.
So guys, if anybody's in here right now, I don't think we have any much people, but we're gonna hop off for a second here at halftime, but we're gonna jump right back on for the second half. So look out for us. Hopefully, the algorithm takes us back to the top. Get some people in this hole.
Yeah, we'll get it popping for the second half. Sorry for the technical difficulties. My mic's kind of falling off. I might just have to hold it for the second half or something. But,
but yeah, we're just going to take a quick break here and restart the stream here for the second half. So just look out for us. We're going to start here on the second half. But appreciate y'all if y'all are in here joining us.
Yes, sir. JB Ball Talk. We'll be back. Peace out. Ball up. Make sure you look out for us. Make sure you sub and hit that like button. Turn those notifications on. See you in a second.